Good morning and welcome to Velvet Hammer Fitness. Today's workout is a subscriber request workout. This one comes to us from our subscriber Brownie Nadine. She requested a weighted Tabata workout, so that is what we are doing today, guys. It's going to be 40 minutes of Tabata pairs, so 10 sets of 2, and then we're going to go into an ab finisher. So you will need, obviously, water for this one, lots of it. You'll need your dumbbells or some kind of weight to add resistance to these moves. I would suggest light, medium, and heavy weight so that you can kind of go back and forth. Some of the moves are complex moves, so whereas you might use a certain weight for deadlifts, but one of these moves is a deadlift plus a reverse curl, so you might have to use a little bit of a different, lighter weight for that. So get a couple of weights for you to choose from and your water, and I will see you back here for this hammer request weighted Tabata workout. All right, guys, I am so ready for this workout. I hope you guys are. Let's get our warm-up started. We're just going to start with a little jog and reach. Reach those arms up there. We are full body today, so we want to get our entire body warmed up. Really pull, really squeeze. I'm not just reaching and flopping my arms. I'm pulling up, I'm squeezing. We're going to end this warm up with some glute activation, because remember we talked about activating our glutes so that our lower back wouldn't have to do all the work in these squatting and lunging motions, especially when we're using heavy weights. We want to make sure our glutes are firing, helping us out. Let's lunge back and open our arms. Make sure our glutes are firing, helping our lower back out so that it doesn't have to do more work than it needs to. Gonna be super fun. Woo, balance. I can't blame it on the early morning today. The kiddos are at school, so hopefully I will have an uninterrupted workout for you all today, unless I do my usual mess ups and have to stop. All right, one more here on each side. All right, now we're gonna do a few toe touch jacks. Really sit back. We're warming up that squat motion. So find your spot where the ceiling meets the wall here. Don't strain your neck, but make sure to keep up. Weight in the heels. And all right, last one. We're gonna come down to the floor now, and I'm gonna get a towel to do this on. We're gonna do some fire hydrants. Don't know about you guys, but every time I get my exercise mat out, it takes it so long to come uncurled, and it's like the workout's over. They're gonna stay here for about 5 more seconds. Really drive it up there. All right, now we're gonna stomp that ceiling. Squeeze those glutes. Wake them up. Wake up your abs too if you really want to bring that knee in. All right, other side. Fire hydrant. Really get it up there. Doing it on the right now. Squeeze your glute. Don't just swing. All right, stomp that ceiling. Push it up there. Get those glutes going this morning. And about 5 more seconds here. All right, now we're gonna come onto our forearms. We're just gonna kick them up. Lift with your glute. Keep your core tight. Awesome. All right, guys, we are ready for the workout. I'm gonna flip my board around here. Pause the timer for a second. And, all right. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go into a clean plus a front squat. So, we're gonna clean the dumbbells up to our shoulder and squat. We're really pushing up through our legs to get these weights to our shoulders. Think about coming up and under the weights. All right, then we've got reverse lunges. Right after that, I'm gonna use my new kettlebell I invested in for my boot camp friends. So, reverse those lunges. Keep your chest up. You can use dumbbells here, sandbag. Remember, you're gonna be doing this 4 times, so use a weight that challenges you, but one you can manage. All right, whew. Right into those dumbbell cleans again, plus a front squat. 10 seconds. Felt so prepared till I realized I don't have my headband. It's all good. Whew. I might get it during a 20-second break period. So that weight up there, chest up. Find a spot to look at, tighten your core. Help your lower back here. 3 seconds. Awesome. Dumbbell cleans again. 4 rounds of each exercise. Okay. All right, awesome job. Whew. Get that weight again. All right, here we go. All right, whew. House is crooked. Feeling it today. You could also take the weight to one shoulder. Awesome. And do it that way and just rotate sides. That would also be cool. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Almost done with those guys. And we are at round 8 of 8. All right. Last reverse lunges. Chest up. Shoulders down and back. Sometimes the hardest part of these lower body moves is the upper body. And all right. 20-second break. Take it, I'm getting a headband. All right, got the headband, crisis averted. Okay, next we're gonna do a goblet squat plus a pivot press, and then a dumbbell good morning. So I'm gonna use 2 dumbbells there. You can use one if you want, hold it at the chest. I'm gonna hold mine on my shoulders. All right, you got 10 seconds. Hope you got a nice little bit of water there. First is the goblet squat plus a pivot press. So here we go, squat. Press, squat, make your movements precise here. You could add one in the middle too if you want. Just for a little extra in the press department. All right, I'm super awkward doing these, but these are really important for your lower back. So up to the shoulders, feet wider than shoulder width apart, knees bent, and we come back up. We're just hinging at the waist. All right, squeeze those glutes, just like you would in a deadlift. All right, goblet, press ups. Some moves, my body just is like, okay. I think I like adding the press here. Gives you a little extra oomph. We're really working on deriving power from our lower body for a lot of these moves. Up through the floor, through the heels, soles of our feet. Okay? All right. Whew. Whew. Okay. All right. Pivot, press up. Goblet squat. You can always take it back to here, too, if you don't want that extra. Press up. Whew. All right. Party time. All right, good mornings. It will be a good morning when we're done with these. Okay. All right. Keep that core tight. Five seconds. All right. Let's see which set we're on now. 7 of 8, okay. Awesome, okay. So, goblet squat, press, pivot, press, or just goblet squat, pivot. Whew. All right, good morning for the last time, thank goodness. These just, I don't know why, just not super comfortable with these. Which tells me, okay, you gotta practice these more. All right, 20 seconds, and then we're gonna go into a deadlift, plus a reverse curl, and a press. So, I'm gonna take my weight down a lot because that reverse curl, our palms are out. We're really gonna work our forearms here. And then we press. Okay? So, deadlift, okay? Toes forward, palms out, press. Slowly lower them down. Squeeze the glutes. Challenge yourself with the weights there, but make sure you have some that you can actually wield for 4 rounds here. All right, next we got a forward lunge and a press out. So, forward lunge, in, out. We're alternating legs. Push it out. We've been doing a lot of pressing overhead. Now we're pressing out front. Use your chest and your biceps to push it, your back to pull it. Okay? All right. Now, with the deadlift, remember you want your feet just wider than shoulder width, soft knee, hinge at the waist, press. My funny double jointed arms do not like this, but we got to work on those areas that are awkward for us. Squeeze the glutes. All right. Okay, one weight now, or two if you're crazy town. All right, so alternating legs, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. You get out of switch lunge here, push, pull. Okay, make it hard for you. Don't just keep going if it's not hard enough, and don't forget to modify if it is not hard, or not easy enough. Look at it. If it's too hard, modify. If it's too easy, modify. Use those forearms to slow it down. All right. I think I'm going to add that little switch lunge into my push and pull here. All right. So I'm going to go forward, push, pull, switch lunge, push, pull, switch lunge, push, pull. Contract those abs, but this is going to be a really hard move to stay balanced on. You do not have to do the switch lunges. I just thought, ooh, what a neat idea. All right, so again, deadlift, curl, and press. All right, shoulders back. Curl it up, press it up. You get a little bit of a scarecrow motion coming down. Good for shoulders, good for those forearms. All right, back to switch lunge or alternating lunge. Push, 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 pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Awesome. This one is flying by. All right. Our next Tabata pair is going to be a chest fly plus a weighted crunch, and then a side lunge plus a curl. So get on your back here. Slight bend in those arms right over the chest. Chest fly. Crunch. Don't rush this, but we want to get as many reps in here as we can. All right, so now we're going to get up, get into that side lunge here. Now you can lunge first, hammer curl here, or you can do it as you go. Then I would recommend doing just a regular curl. So, two options, both challenging. Now this one you've got to watch that if you're curling as you step, that weight on the front of your body doesn't send you too much forward and have your knee too far forward. Got to keep that weight in the heels. So. You don't have to get up super high here. All right, up we go again. Get up quickly, but also safely. Okay. All right, again, make sure that weight is in your heels, which is going to be harder because your weights are at the front of your body. So you're going to have to sit back further. Challenge yourself here. 1 second. All right. Whew. Good times. All right. Back on your back again for those chest flies. Don't mind me. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. And I still have my remnants of a shoulder injury, so sometimes those moves don't go quite as well for me on the left side. So, all right, remember, you can also sub this for a hammer curl as you go to the side, okay? Just do what room allows for you. I find this is a little more smooth for me, especially in my limited space here. All right, I think this is our last two of these. You can get up in a bridge position for this, get a smaller crunch, or even lower those hips for the crunch. I'm going to keep it simple. Finishing that last rep. Get them in. All right. All right. Contract your abs, contract your glutes. Remember, we woke them up so that your lower back wouldn't be overburdened here. Awesome. Okay. Great job. All right, guys. Dumbbell snatch on the right. We're getting our power through our heels. Our arm is doing very little here. So, get up there. Be careful. See how my arm is just kind of following the movement of my body. All right. One side may be slightly easier than the other. Just make sure you're not pulling with that arm. Your power is coming from below. Slowly lower it down. You're snatching it. Be careful coming down. I add a little jump to mine because it's super fun and it helps you get that weight up there without using your arm. Okay? Our arm is just kind of a continuation of that force. Now you can turn that palm so that you're doing more of a hammer curl on the way down if your weights are super heavy for you. So what you're doing is getting a weight above your head that you normally couldn't get above your head with just lifting your arm. Slow down. One more. Awesome. All right, we're just switching sides. Switching sides, okay? All right, here we come. All right. Those are fun, huh? All right, we've got around 6 of 8. Awesome, awesome. All right, use that lower body. Snatch. Slowly lower. This one makes you feel like a beast, but if you are still shaky on what kind of form to use here. Make sure you ask someone you know who knows proper form, or check on YouTube. They have a lot of good videos for proper form for these exercises. So great job. And you may find that you throw it up there so well, your arm feels a little wiggly at the top. Sometimes I get really excited. And whew. All right, throw it up there. Safely. Get up under it. All right. Who says you can't challenge yourself in your own home? All right, the next exercise is going to be a goblet drop squat. So in 10 seconds, we're going to drop squat like this with our goblet form of holding the weight. You guys are doing awesome. I hope you're having fun so far. This is a nice change from that real super duper cardio blasting agility workout where our heart rate was sky high. We didn't use a lot of equipment there till the end. Okay, this next one, I'm gonna lower my weight on a lot. And I will show you why. So we're curling every time we hop. Still keep those elbows into the side. You can go faster. It's only 20 seconds. So you can go faster or you can stop in the middle like I did. All right, goblet. Drop squat. Pop it up. Woo, party time. 6, 5, and 1. All right. You can use a heavier weight for those curls if you need to. All right. Sometimes it's just hard to get coordinated. And all right. Good stuff. All right. Goblet. Drop squat. Woo. Feeling it. 5 seconds. And 1. Awesome. All right. You can always just do a standard curl here. Just trying to get us a little heart rate action. Really stabilize the core. Try not to swing those weights. Awesome job. All right, 2 more of these. Really breathe. All right, weight in the heels. You can add a narrow squat in the middle if you want. 2, 1. Take it to the buzzer. All right. All right. last one of those curls. Feel a little Jane Fonda here, but actually works the muscle really well. Plus, gets that heart rate up. And, no offense at all to Jane Fonda. All right, next we have an upward chop. And then some push-ups with heel clicks. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna chop it up, lower it down, chop it up, chop it up. All right, chop it up, chop it up, chop it up. Really push through those heels to get it up. Stop it with your core. Oh boy, fun, good times. All right, guys, we have 2 push-ups, 2 heel clicks. Next, all right, here we go. 2 push-ups, heel click, jump, jump. Remember, keep those arms mid chest, push up through your palms, push to the outside of your palms to protect your wrist. Now, if you'd rather, you can just do 1 push-up and a heel click at that one. All right, upward chop. Okay. All right, push it up. 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 Okay. Now, I might do 1-to-1 this time. Do whichever you want. It'll be challenging. All right. Push up. Make sure I'm not too close. I don't think my hops are quite that good. All right. Whew. Whew. How you guys doing? You're doing awesome. I know you are. Whew. Make sure you're well hydrated before you do some of those. Up and down moves. We are at round 6 of 8. Awesome. Push up. You can do a tricep push up here if you want. Because who of us couldn't improve on that? Take your legs wide if you want. Take them narrow if you want. Contract those abs whether you want to or not. All right, last one of these chops. Okay. Okay. Still afraid I'm gonna hit my head. I'm nowhere near it. Crazy. Here. Back here I'll jump. Then I'll make myself feel better. All right. Last one there. Our next round of Tabata pairs is shuffle, press, plus press jacks times 2. And then we're gonna paddle and lunge with one weight. Okay? 10 seconds. Get some light weights for this. It's just a challenging move. Hard to navigate it all. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. However you can shuffle. Or you can even just do 1. Lots of ways you can do that one. I might next time come back and forth so that I have some room. All right, paddling lunges. Get a weight that's challenging, but not so challenging that you can't paddle with it. We're chopping. I should have called this Tabata and chop. Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna do that. Come to the side. Then I can get more of a shuffle in. But again, you don't have to have a lot of room. I just like feeling like a crab. Okay, now we have got those paddling lunges again. All right, we're gonna chop, chop, chop. Kind of making a figure 8 here. Try to look at that weight if you can. I get super off balance there, which tells me I need to be doing it. All right, shuffle, press jack, ×2. You can press jack as many times as you want. If you have a small space, do it by 4, take 1 shuffle. Whew. I'm using 8s there. You can go heavier or lighter. All right, let's row or paddle. Woo. Okay. Hope you are nicely sore on this one tomorrow. My friend Nadine says nicely sore about my workouts. She's so polite. So you can do 4 and then just 1 shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, shuffle. Like that. So if you don't have a lot of room. Okay. Let's see where we are. All right, this is our last one. Last one of paddling lunges. All right. Whew. Good job, guys. Guys, for this next set of Tabata pairs, I'm going to have you get some heavy weights for some cross-body curls. Then we're going to put our weights at the end of our mat and jump to them. Good times. All right, so cross-body curls. Cross your body. Good job. Okay, now your weights are going to go at the end of your mat. They're going to face forward long ways. We're going to do a lateral jump to those weights. Get up as you need to. Upright row. Scramble. Afraid I'm going to hit my knee here. Outside arm is doing the upright row. All right, I'm gonna move my table. All right. Because that was super duper awkward. Okay. Cross body curl. Challenge yourself with weights here. Turn those palms facing you. And good. All right, get your weights down again. All right, so we're gonna fly to them. Outside arm rows. You don't have to do the whole bit with your arms as you're going. Come all the way up. Elbows out. Whew. Good times. All right, 3 seconds, we're cross body curling again. Now, you could, if you had lighter weights and you wanted to really keep that heart rate up there, although I think you'll be surprised at how it does stay up. You could take lighter weights. You could do some hops when you're curling. That is a good, fun, awesome option. Okay. If you find that you're too far away from your weights to pick them up, jump toward them. Don't do some awkward move just to get to that weight. I have a little bit less space for this one due to the fact that I didn't think you guys would want to hear my weight slamming on the hardwood floor each time I set them down, so I've kind of got to be a little awkward there. So really pay attention to your form. If you are not in a good position to pick up that weight, get to where you can. It doesn't have to be fast. It needs to be done well so that you don't get hurt. Awesome. All right, let's get those weights out for us. And one. Okay. Outside arm, row it up. Get your core tight when you're reaching for that row, for that weight. Elbows out. Row it up. Don't throw it up. All right, this one is done. Okay, guys, we have an oblique hop times 2 plus a heel click or a donkey kick if you want to do that. To the left, to the right. You can do this on top of your weights. Land soft when you do that heel kick. You just want to make sure you are not on weights that will roll. All right, guys, we're on to a one-arm dumbbell swing. We start on our left here. Remember, this isn't a squat. Send those hips back. Squeeze them up. Squeeze your glutes. You can leave the arm out for counterbalance. Oh, awesome. Okay, we're back to those oblique hops plus a kick. My mat's rolling up something awful today. Jump to the left, to the right, hop. Slow those legs down as you hop so that you engage your core. That's the whole purpose there. Not the only benefit, but that was my purpose for putting it there. All right, we are swinging on the right. Great job, guys. It's our last Tabata set here. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. Back down to those obliques. Hops. And donkey. Kick. Land soft. Or just heel click. I've just been doing my heel click. Ooh, party time. All right, now you could also switch to just a regular dumbbell swing here if you'd like. If you're not feeling the one arm. 5 seconds. Awesome. Okay, put that down. Heel clicks and oblique hops here again. All right. Slowly roll it up. Awesome. All right. Last one here on the right. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Put down those weights. You are done with them for now. We are going into 30 seconds on, 5 seconds off or rest ab routine, a burnout, if you will. So we're starting off with 3-way knee tucks on the left. So we're going to come to the center, reptile, and cross. So you're in a pike position here, forward, reptile, cross, center, reptile, come to the elbow, cross, we're staying on one side, elbow, cross, center. All right. Whew. Next we are doing forearm hip dips. Forearm, alternate hips. Thirty seconds. That's all. Whew. Awesome. All right, now we've got forearm knee tucks. So we're gonna bend at the waist here a little bit. Shoulders should be screwing pretty good by now. Slipping. All right. Okay. Next we have 3-way knee tucks. Other leg. So bring it forward. Reptile. Oblique. Forward. Reptile. Oblique. Remember, you're in a pike position. Oh my, that 5-second transition is no joke. All right, we're back here on the left. Pike, forward, reptile, oblique, forward, reptile, oblique, forward. Squeeze the glute as you go back. Get the most out of it. Oh man. Good job, guys. I was slipping so much. I needed my towel. All right, hip dips. If you need a break, you can dip your hips from your knees, and that actually still is a good burn. Slow it down. Whew. Whew. All right, forearm knee tucks. You know the drill. Contract those abs. Exhale when you're bringing your knees in. Stretch it out. Whew. Oh my. Good thing that was the end of the interval because I was quitting anyway. All right, get into pike. Right knee. Reptile. Cross. And scoot up a little bit. To the side. Cross. To the front. To the side. To the front. Side. Okay. We have that on the other side. I know this is so mean. Who wrote this? All right. What doesn't challenge you will not change you. I'm all out of order, but I'm still doing it. Oh, my shoulders. It's not pretty, but it's effective. Oh, 5 seconds is no joke. Dip those hips. This is a full body move. Take it to the knees if you need to. Just keep going. No, thank you. Oh man. I actually had a little bit of mascara on today to take my kids to school. And now it is in my eyes. Try to stay over those shoulders. Go to your happy place here, guys. Mine is making a snow angel with my kids. I love the freedom of laying down in that snow in my snowsuit, not getting wet or cold, and just looking up at the crisp, clear sky and being thankful for those babies. You guys should write me and tell me where your happy place is for these crazy workouts. Where do you go when you are hurting? Oh, all right. We are into that cool down. Oh, let's get it popping. All right, guys, you have earned this cool down. If you are wondering why I'm in different clothes, it's because I had to go pick up a little one at preschool. He only goes for a couple hours, so by the time I get here and get going with the video, it's time to pick him up. We're going to start with a seated hamstring stretch. We may go on beyond the robot lady today. I'm just going to warn you ahead of time. Because I think we're going to need some good stretching today. So I am now in a long sleeve shirt because I had to brave the elements to go get him, and I was that nice, clammy, sweaty mess that we all don't like to have to be for very long. But anyway, thankful to get a workout in, thankful to record one for you guys, so I'm not going to complain. So you're going to reach for either your quads or your ankles or your toes. Stretch out. So important to stretch. Alright, let's go ahead and widen our feet out here and do a little straddle stretch here. Let's go right in the center. And even try to grab those feet as you go down in the middle and let your head melt into the floor. And breathe. Let's roll it up from there. We're going to go face that right foot. Put our chest down to our leg if we can. Reach for those toes or wherever you can reach. Alright. Let's go over to the other side here. Chest facing that quad there. Good job. All right, so we're going to go back to this right foot and we're going to open our chest. Face it away from the quad. You're just going to be facing forward, kind of twisting. This is going to give us a good side body stretch here. If you can only reach this far, just reach this far. Just find what feels like a good stretch to you and don't push beyond what you're able to do. You don't get flexible by pushing yourself too hard one day. You get flexible by keeping with it, keeping at it, going a little further each day. Okay, we're off to the left, chest facing the front. And slowly come up. All right, we're going to go into a pigeon pose here. We're going to hook that left foot in the front, straighten out the right leg in the back. We're going to either stay up here and press into that hip flexor, or we're kind of going to melt down into our mats. We're going to pull on those toes of the right foot here to get a nice quad stretch. We are definitely going to go beyond the robot lady's warning here, so when you hear her, just keep going. Alright. Slowly lower that leg back down. We are going to switch sides. In 5 seconds you're going to hear the robot lady. So we're going to kind of get...
Activity completed.
There she is. We're going to get comfortable here, and then we're going to melt down into that mat. Just let the weight of your head help you get that good stretch. You should feel this in your hip flexor and your glute. All right, we're going to slowly roll ourselves back up, and we're going to grab the toes of that left foot. This side is harder for me in every way, so going to be a little more awkward. Alright, but I'm super good at awkward, so that's no big deal. Alright, now we are going to just push up into down dog here. Get a good stretch throughout our calves and hamstrings again. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. I wasn't doing too good a job of that. And slowly walk your hands back to your feet and slowly roll up. If you need some additional stretching, go ahead and take time to do that. All right, guys, great job crushing this workout. Thank you to our subscriber, Brownie Nadine, for the inspiration for this workout. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was just what you were looking for and then some. Hope you guys enjoyed that brutal ab burnout that almost left me as a greasy spot on my mat. Anyway, so now we need to drink that water like we always need to. You need to get a healthy post-workout meal on your plate. Contact us at velvethammerfitness@gmail.com if you have any questions about what that post-workout meal should look like and how to put it together. Or you can comment down below with any questions about all things nutrition or all things health. And remember to tell us what you used during this workout to challenge yourself, what workouts you'd like to see in the future, and like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't yet. So whether you are doing weighted Tabata or you are crushing your abs with a burnout, it is your health today and every day. So you better hit it hard. Here comes that hammer. Boom! Here's to getting out of sweaty, clammy clothes. Have an awesome week, guys.